مساء الخير بحلقة جديدة من مشاهير، وهالمرة من إحدى الأماكن المفضلة عندي بدبي، بلومينغديلز دبي مول. تجربة مميزة بالمكان المناسب يلي بتعيشوا فيه تجربة النجوم والمشاهير من مدينة الفخامة والجمال دبي. الليلة بمشاهير شيف كيران وأسرار ماغنوليا بيكري. سي وندر ببلومينغديلز. نتعرف على مجوهرات ليفانكاش المميزة ببلومينغديل. نتعرف على زهرة ليلى صاحبة البلوج ليلى لوفز فاشن. عزة فهمي فور ماثيو ويليامسون. هلا موجودة بماغنوليا بيكري ببلومينغديلز بدبي مول، وراح أجرب أتعلم أسرار الطبخ. Hello chef, how are you?
Very good,
I just
thank
said
you.
I'm trying to learn some secrets when it comes to baking, which
Magnolia
I am
secrets.
so bad at. So I came to the right place, Magnolia Bakery.
Absolutely,
I
you're
love
on
the
right
cupcakes.
place.
They're amazing.
It's amazing, it's adorable.
So what am I going to do today?
Okay, we're going to make our spring special cupcakes with the decorated with the flower cupcakes. This looks going to be like this. We've got two different cupcake, which is a classic, vanilla and chocolate. We're going to make that. I got two different icings, the pink
I'm
and.
I'm going to do that.
Yes, you're going to make. You're going to use the pink, and I'm going to use the blue.
I would probably be the worst student you've ever came across, but hey, I'll try.
All right, so
how do we do this?
Okay, I will just
without
this
ruining
one.
my designer dress.
I will just put a little bit of in the front, on the top. Then I'll just go with the first one, which is.
And we're trying.
We are going to make a rose, so we're going to make a petals. So I'm just imagining how the rose will look like.
You've done this a lot, haven't you?
Yes.
You do a lot of open demos for bakery demos.
Yes.
Baking demos for Magnolia.
You're right.
How important is that for your clientele?
It's very interesting because people they're very much keen to learn that how the Magnolia product we are making, because we do is a Magnolia is very popular for grandmother's bakery, and we do everything from the scratch without using any perishable
on a daily basis.
Every daily basis. We don't use much on the next day. We use the same day. We're making every time fresh, and it's very important that what kind of raw materials we're using, and we don't use any chemicals or any perishable items in our product.
How long have you been working with Magnolia Bakery for?
I have been with the company for the last 4 years.
4 years?
Yes. Yeah.
And how many new items did you introduce to the menu? How often do you introduce new items?
Every seasonal. Every season we implement the new products. So which cupcake is favorite? Chocolate or vanilla?
I love chocolate.
Okay, let's go with the chocolate. Okay. So I will just put a little bit of starter for you. Yep. Yep. Okay.
Okay. You made it look so.
Okay. So you just hold the piping bag on a tip, on a top. Yep. So other way around. Yep. Like this. The thinner part will come on a top.
Okay. And.
Yep. Yep. Keep on going. Oh, you're doing a good job.
Chef, don't lie.
Yes.
I'm doing a horrible job. This is like an ugly flower.
Yeah, you need to press it a little bit.
No, my mother will be so proud of me if she sees me now.
I'm sure. Okay.
It's a special kind of flower. It's something new. I'm creating something different. Chef, I can't do this.
Oh yeah, you can. I'm sure. Okay,
I'm embarrassing myself here.
Okay, so let me continue the same thing, make it a little bit more beautiful. I'm sure it's, okay, so you just press it and you keep on going. So when the roses goes down, the petals will be more bigger. So we go more bigger and we can go more open, the petals.
Any diet options that you have on the menu?
We got a gluten-free product in our menu, which is a flourless cake, cake and cupcakes. And Magnolia is a little bit rich in quality and the fat, but again, you don't think about your diet when you're having a Magnolia bakery.
Strangely enough, I'm on a diet right now, and this is going to ruin my diet. How do you keep up with the competition with the different, shops
brands.
Opening and brands? Especially the cupcake craze has been so.
Basically, we never compromise with our quality. That is the first key point for us, and the presentation, the looks, and the freshness, and the texture of the cupcake is so soft. The people, they come with a different shop and come and give us suggestions saying that the cupcake is so soft, the texture is amazing. So you never compromise with that texture and the quality. That is a key point for Magnolia Bakery.
And how do you describe your experience so far working with Magnolia, coming from Burj Al Arab that you started in 2009?
Yeah, in 1999.
1999.
When we opened a Burj Al Arab, I'm a pre-opening. I joined 6 months before. We set up all the pastry kitchen in Burj Al Arab, and been working for a Lufthansa Group for 6 years. And I'm very fortunate with the opportunities what I have been given with the company company. So I'm proud of
So what's next with you and Magnolia? What's happening? What future things or projects you're working on?
Very interesting. End of this week, I'm flying to Japan. We are opening in Tokyo. The store, and I'm going to be there for 1 month, coming back for a couple of days, and we are opening in Moscow, Russia.
Yes.
And I'm going to be there, opening in Moscow and coming back, and we're opening in Saudi Arabia, in Riyadh.
What about the Emirates? Are you gonna?
Yes, we're going to open on the 1st of September. We are opening in JBR.
JBR.
This is going to be a third location in UAE.
Yeah.
So we got a second location we open in Abu Dhabi, Reem Island.
Yes.
And the third location going to be in JBR.
Oh, you have a busy summer.
Yes,
Very
it's going to be a little bit busy summer, and opening a couple of stores, and just came from Lebanon as well. We opened 2 stores in Lebanon. Yeah. No, I'm sure.
I can't resist.
You're very close.
I'm not even close. You fixed it.
Oh, yeah.
This is like picture perfect. Thank you so much, Chef.
My pleasure.
I'm going to enjoy gaining weight with these 2 little cupcakes. It's going to be the last thing I'm going to eat for the next week. Thank you so much,
Sure,
Chef.
it's my pleasure. Thank you very much.
من أول ما فتح بسوهو بنيويورك سنة 2011 عرف جي كريستوفر بيرتش إنه كلمة سي بسي وندر بتعني كلاينت. بترككم مع الإيفنت يلي صار ببلومينغديلز بدبي مول لسي وندر.
It was founded by Christopher Birch, and the concept behind the store is really to allow women to have a wonderful experience the moment they set foot in the door. So C is for customer, so it stands for customer. And basically they want the customer to have a wonderful experience and be delighted with all the little treats and apparel, home decor and accessories.
للتواصل مع برنامج مشاهير الإيميل هو مشاهير@dmi.ae، والفيسبوك مشاهير، ولا صور حصرية وخاصة وكواليس البرنامج وتعليقاتكم تويتر هاشتاج الخاص مشاهير، وأيضا انستغرام ديالا. نحن هلا بالبيوتي سكشن بدبي مول ببلومينغديلز لنتعرف على ماي توب 5 ماست هافز للصيفيه. ماي توب 5 بيوتي ماست هافز لهالاسبوع هن اومنيا انديان جارنت العطر الجديد من بلغاري. ناتورا بي سي البادي ليفت سيرم مع الفيتامين سي. تنتد مويسترايزر من لورا ميرسييه. بور مينيمايزر وجلو ماكسمايزر من ديور. لايت بيرل سيرم من لانكوم. رح نتعرف هلا على مصممة المجوهرات ليلى من LeiVanKash. Did I say it right?
Yes, you did.
So it's Lei for Leila.
Lei for Leila, Van for from, and Cash for my family name Kashani for.
Wow.
I wanted to make it a bit international, catchy.
It's very catchy.
thank you.
Today I'm wearing one of your pieces.
Yay!
Is that a swan?
It is a swan. It's from the Signia collection, which was introduced in for SS14. And the ear cuffs are here.
It's beautiful.
Bloomingdale sold out most of them, so.
So you're happy?
Yes, I'm happy. I'm very happy.
Leila, can you tell us a little bit more about your beginnings? How did you start in the fashion business?
Yep.
Did you always want to be a designer?
I actually didn't. I wanted to be a chemist slash fine artist.
Okay.
It was a bit weird.
I understand the
did-
fine arts part,
yeah,
but the
fine arts and
chemistry.
chemistry. I don't know. I was a bit of a geek when I was at high school, and when I was studying in London, I didn't know. My father was very adamant on me applying to American universities, Georgetown, all of these, and I said, "Dad, I'm not you. I can't
Let
do
me
it.
do my own
Let me
thing."
do my own thing." So I applied to St. Martin's, which is a very good school. It's international. It has a good reputation. I did a foundation year, and my tutor, that's why I think foundation year is great, because you go in with an idea of doing something, and then with the guidance of your tutors, the students, the whole environment, you realize what your real calling is. And my tutor at the time said, "Oh, you're really good with your hands, you're good with details, why don't you give jewelry a try?" So I did, and I
And
did
here
my
we are
BA,
today.
and here's where we are, yeah.
Can you tell us more about the concept of your jewelry?
You mean how I made?
Yes, so
So-
they're definitely statement pieces.
Yeah.
I can see the Persian influence
Exactly,
there,
the colors of the stone.
making me very happy.
Yay! Representing.
Yeah.
Representing the whole Middle Eastern culture. Well, basically, when I graduated from St. Martin's, I started working with some brands like Stephen Webster, Asprey, and I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. My husband and my family were like, "Okay, you need to do your own thing. Why don't you do it? You've got the drive,
So it was
you've
a
got the push."
blessing.
Yeah, of course. And I was really good at carving wax figures at university, so I started with just a few, and everything that you see here is handmade by me. The prototype is hand carved by me, and then it's handmade in London. And that's how it started, really, from a few pieces. So this was the first piece that I carved at university, the Olivia Rose ring, the one that Olivia Palermo wore, and it's really
And
a statement.
our very good friend as
Our
well.
very good friend as well, yes, exactly.
I love it. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Then the attention to detail is
everything
just
is
amazing.
hand carved, like with my carving tools from wax, and then you give it to casters. They go through a casting process. That once that's done, you do the polishing, you make a mold, and then you reproduce, and that's how all of them are made.
And you got famous for this design, which is the leaf, and you're wearing.
Yes, I'm wearing these. These are for autumn winter 14, which Bloomingdale's is going to get probably in July, August.
Yes, and these are the knuckle rings.
Yes.
Amazing.
They're
ones.
the midi rings, they're knuckle rings, and they're adjustable. They're probably what the brand is most known for now. It started with this. Everything, it goes through a transition. It started
then
with
the
this,
daggers.
then daggers.
That's Cara Delevingne
Exactly.
was caught wearing.
Cara Delevingne wore this one as well.
Yeah.
Rita Ora. So I mean, each piece has its own time and goes through its own thing. But yeah, I mean, yeah.
So what future projects do you have for your brand, and how
Well,
happy are you to be in Bloomingdale's
Super
selling
happy.
out everything basically?
Super happy. The staff, they're great. They know about the brand. The buyers are fantastic. They've got a good eye. They know what does well. They know their market. The people in Dubai, the clients are fantastic. They're very supportive. They've always been since the beginning. The future, well, every season you have to design a new collection, and it's just non-stop. So I'm going to be showing in Paris again for...
In Paris?
Yes.
For Fashion Week?
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna be
Yay,
there.
I will see you. So yeah, Paris and hopefully collaborations. I'm working on something a little bit different for SS15. So I'm a bit excited, at the same time a bit scared, but change is good, right? So let's see.
Well, I
Let's
wish you
see.
the best
I'll
of
keep-
luck.
Yeah, watch the space.
I love your stuff.
Thank you so
I'll
much.
see you in Paris.
See you in Paris.
Waiting for my invitation.
All right.
Thank you
With
so
pleasure.
much.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. نتعرف هلا على زهرة ليلى من ليلى لافز فاشن. Hi Zahra.
Hi, how are
or
you?
Leila.
Whichever one you like. Both
Which is
work.
your name?
It's Zahra, but I have a second name that's Leila.
Okay, it's a beautiful name, Zahra
Thank
and
you.
Leila.
Yeah.
First of all, tell us more about, we know that Leila Loves Fashion is a very famous blog, especially in the Middle East. But I was reading a lot about you, and your background is not fashion.
No, not even
It's
close.
not beauty.
No.
It's not even close.
Not even close, no. My background is computer science and graphic design, so it has nothing to do with fashion. But growing up, I was a very big tomboy, and
No.
yeah, it was really bad. Like my mom had 3 sons instead of 2 sons and a daughter. But at a later stage in my life, so when I was in uni, I discovered the whole world of fashion and I fell in love. And as a creative person, because of my graphic design side, I really loved, the colors, the beauty, everything in the whole fashion and beauty industry. So in order for me to put my foot into the industry, I started the blog in 2009. And yeah, it just blew up from there, and now I'm doing it full time, so it's great.
But it's your blog is quite personal. How important is that for your readers, in your opinion, to share the experiences, the fashion experiences with you? It's more like a diary, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a diary. Yeah, well, it didn't start off like that at all. It was more of like a news and press release kind of blog. But then people wanted to know more about my life and what I wear and what I do. So
And you look stunning in the pictures.
oh, thank you, thank you. It's all Photoshop.
No, it's not.
But yeah, so I started to put my own style in there, and I review products that I use on my face, and just my experiences both in Dubai and in London, because I lived there for 2 years. So,
What
yeah.
are the different categories that we can find on the blog?
Well, there's the personal style, which is the most popular one, and then there's I do beauty reviews, and I'll be adding more of lifestyle as well, but with a fashion angle.
And tell us more about your experiences covering fashion weeks. We know that you were in London recently for
Yes.
the Burberry
Yes,
show.
yes,
I
I've
missed that
done.
show.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
I've done London Fashion Week for I think 5 seasons now, and I recently did Paris as well for the first time. So it's just so exciting. People are quite warm when it comes to bloggers, because sometimes they have a bad rep. But it's been great, and I loved doing taking the readers in for like a journey, like a diary of what I get up to and what shows I attend during Fashion Week. So yeah, it's really exciting.
So coming from London and moving back to the region, how do you see Dubai, for example, when it comes to the fashion industry? The number of bloggers is it's rising.
Yeah, it's increasing.
And there's this interest in the world of fashion.
Well, yeah, when I moved to London, I went for my master's, and this was back in 2010, 2011, and it was, Dubai was still growing in the fashion scene. And then obviously going to London, it was a whole different scene. Like, you know, there wasn't a lot of glamour like it was in Dubai.
Yeah.
But now that I'm back, things have completely changed. I mean, I think the industry is really growing now here, and all eyes are on the Middle East, specifically Dubai, especially with the Chanel cruise show that just happened last week. So it's really nice to see. I mean, I love Dubai. It's my country, so it's good to see it growing. In terms of bloggers, it's true. There's always one popping up every day, and you know, the ones that really love what they do in terms of blogging, I really hope they grow and we kind of show the rest of the world that in Dubai we're just as fashionable and trendy as the rest of the world.
How do you keep up with the competition? How do you keep your blog fresh?
Well, that's quite difficult because most blogs always have the same idea, you know, personal style, personal experiences. But I think it's once the blog is more about you, like you keep it genuine to your voice, I think that will make you stand out either way, because everyone's different in terms of their personality. And I'm really happy to say that I recently added Arabic to my blog, so that's really helped me kind of propel myself in terms with all the other bloggers. So yeah, it's been really good. It's not easy, but I love it.
I'm sure it's not easy. We're here in Bloomingdale. It's one of my favorite stores in Dubai. And you picked for us a few
yes, I picked
summer trends, is that it?
Yeah, I picked a couple of pieces that I think would work for anyone that's traveling during the summer. Yeah, I wish I was. But I mean, there are pieces that you won't necessarily think of when it's summer, but I think you can work it out, and you know, the trends that are
So what
available.
are the must-have items for the summer?
Well, I think
the maxi dress.
The maxi dress for sure, and I'm actually a big fan of jumpsuits and rompers. So easy. You can wear it over your bathing suit. You can wear it like in the day and in the evening with a pair of heels, like wedges, which are better for summer than stilettos. Shirt dresses are really in, so they're like just long dresses that you could either wear with or without a belt to accentuate your waist.
And the summer leather.
Yes, I mean everyone goes crazy when I say leather in the summer, but it's I would wear it. I would wear a leather jacket if I could, but it's good to. I mean, in terms of leather in shorts, is better than leather in like pants.
And the color.
And the color as well. Florals again, very very trendy. So this is more of the sports luxe look, but with a bit of girliness in it. And then always take a well-tailored blazer with you. You never know when you need to be really dressed up. So yeah.
So what's next for your blog?
Well,
you've worked with big names so far.
Yes, I've been so lucky to work with brands like Burberry, Gucci, Coach, and just recently Chanel. So it's been pretty amazing. Next up on the blog, well, I'm hoping to, like I said, work on my lifestyle segment, so there'll be a lot more traveling, a lot more reviewing of different probably countries, cities, I don't know.
We will see you in Fashion Week
you
then,
will,
Paris.
probably.
Yes?
Yes, you will.
Thank you so much, Zahra.
Thank
I wish
you for
you the best
having
of
me.
luck. Your blog is amazing.
Thank you.
Keep up doing the great job that you are.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks. للتواصل مع برنامج مشاهير الإيميل هو مشاهير@dmi.ae، والفيسبوك مشاهير، ولصور حصرية وخاصة وكواليس البرنامج وتعليقاتكم تويتر هاشتاج الخاص مشاهير، وأيضا انستغرام ديالا. لما بيجتمعوا اثنين من اهم المصممين بالعالم مثل عزة فهمي وماثيو ويليامسون، ما فينا ما نتوقع الا مجموعه مجوهرات رائعه. كان سبق والتقيت بماثيو ويليامسون وعزة فهمي، بس اليوم لقائنا خاص ببلومينغديلز بمناسبه اطلاق عزة فهمي فور ماثيو ويليامسون. منتابع سوا.
ابتدت من مدة كبيرة جدا، بس كانت دايما مرتبطة بالثقافة ومرتبطة بالتراث ومرتبطة بالأدب وبالشعر وبالحكم العربية. يعني عمرنا ما خرجنا ده، حتى لما عملنا فاشن لاين كان البصمة التراثية والبصمة الDNA بتاعت المنطقة موجودة في الحلي دي. الكتب ومن الموتيفز ومن العمارة ومن الموسيقى ومن التكستايل ومن عارفة من كل ما هو ثقافي في المنطقة العربية. ابتديت بداية بسيطة جدا اتعلمت فيها مبادئ الحرفة، لأنه أحسن الديزاينر يبقى بيعرف يطبق يعرف يعمل قطعة، مش بس تو ديزاين يرسمها، لأن بتفرق كتير في شكل القطعة الأخيرة. فكان مهم إن أنا أتعلم إزاي أعمل قطعة. ابتديت بدايات بسيطة، بعد كده رحت اتعلمت كويس ورجعت، وعارفة كل شوية البراند بيكبر. احنا دايما كل سنة بنعمل تعاون او كل سنتين بنعمل تعاون مهم مع ديزاينر او مع متحف، ان احنا نجمع مجموعة، لان ده بيعرفنا بالسوق العالمي وبنفهم السوق العالمي اكتر واحتياجات السوق العالمي اكتر. فعملنا وعملنا كمان تعاون لطيف في التعليم. فتحنا مدرسة في مصر مع مدرسة مهمة في إيطاليا، عزة فهمي ديزاين ستوديو لتعليم الجولري. فبالنسبة للتعاون اللي كان مع الديزاينرز، احنا لقينا ماثيو أولا معروف في المنطقة، عنده اسم في الناس كتير بيعرفوه في العالم العربي. ف الماركتينج تيم بتاعنا ابروتش هيم ان لندن، وراله الشغل، اتبسط. بعدين اتقابلنا، ناقشنا المجموعه وبصينا على الشغل بتاعه، وابتديت احط حاجات تمشي مع الفساتين اللي هتطلع على العرض، وكانت النهايه لندن فاشن ويك. كولكشن عملناها كان الوقت قصير قوي، كان شهر، فما لحقناش نعمل. فماثيو اختار من ما هو موجود، اختار كل الكوينز العربيه القديمه، فتلاقي العقود كلها كوينز زي الجولري البدويه القديمه، وكان عليها اشعار لام كلثوم. المجموعه الثانيه كان هو انسبايرد من ال70s، فكان حابب النجمه، فعملنا ديزاين على النجمه. بس طبعا ما حبيتش اعمل نجمه بلين خالص، موديل خالص، حطيت فيها كل التكنيكس القديمه والشغل القديم، الفيليجري والاوبن وورك. فطلعت طبعا نجمه مودرن بس فيها البصمه التراثيه. يعني بنفكر لسه ما عندناش حاجه رسينا عليها، بس يعني في كذا حاجه بتنطبخ في العقل زي ما بيقولوا على ايه الانسبيريشن الجديد اللي طالع. دبي بالنسبه لي اتس ا جود ماركت، meeting a lot of interesting people, meeting designers. دلوقتي بنعمل بروجكتس مع ديزاين ديستريكت 3D. ف يعني دبي دايما في البال زي ما بيقولوا.
I'd seen some of her work before. I'd never met Azza before, but I was really drawn to the honesty, I guess. I feel like it's really personal pieces, and now I know her, I see the truth in that she has a lot of integrity and passion about her work, and the craftsmanship and the heritage. It was a very easy project to take on. I think it's about the fusion of the two companies, the two brands. I love her historical references and her global influences, and I think what we've brought is a modern, more fashion angle to the collection. The graphic lines of the stars, it's a good marriage. I love the long column piece of stars. It's my particular favourite. We did a tiny collection before this one, and we have those products in the store in my boutique in Bruton Street, and they're very popular. So we can't wait to get the stars in the store. I don't think it's a radical change. I just think it's a more self-assured vision of the same woman. I think it's a woman that's carefree and she's got a sort of bohemian spirit. But the last collection was, you know, she was more confident and more polished. You know, she's a bit older, a bit more sure of herself. I think she's a woman that's ultimately very feminine and wants to walk in a room and be noticed. She loves colour and pattern and texture, detail and craftsmanship. She likes to be center of attention. Big inspiration for me is nature, elements within nature, stars, butterflies, peacocks. Travel is a huge part of what I do. Rich, exotic countries with strong cultures. Interior design. I'm equally, if not more, obsessed with people's homes. And I like to think my customer lives in a beautiful home, and so I'm fascinated with interior. I think just that kind of sense of excess. I'm a maximalist. I'm all about layers and textures, and this city is full of that. You can't help not. I've only been in the hotel in here today, but even that, you're inspired by the buildings or the fountains or a light fixture. Something will catch my eye. Very similar to the woman I described for my brand. I think there's a real comfort between what I do and the woman that's here. She loves detail and embellishment and sparkle, so I feel at home.
من بلومينغديلز من دبي مول بنختم حلقة الليلة من مشاهير. ما تنسوا تتابعوني الثلاثاء القادم الساعة 10:30. أنا بودعكم. باي.